Protests rage on across the island calling for the immediate implementation of proper education reforms which were postponed by a year. A torchlight protest was organised by the Samagijana Balawegaya in the Kannathot area of Ruwanwala calling for a set of optimal education reforms. Tensions flared when a group of individuals arrived at the scene and attempted to disrupt the torchlight protest. Meanwhile, representatives of the 2026 Grade 6 Parents Union staged a silent protest in front of the Ministry of Education, demanding the immediate implementation of Grade 6 reforms. A group of parents handed over a letter containing their demands to the Presidential Secretariat as part of the protest. Subsequently, the protesters marched towards the Presidential Secretariat to demonstrate in its vicinity. Several other protests, also calling for the immediate implementation of proposed education reforms for Grade 6, were held across the island today. Off the back of these protests, stakeholders shared their insights on the demonstrations and the way forward in terms of proposed education reforms.
Rubrics කියන ක්‍රමයට තමයි
Students are expected to be evaluated according to the rubrics method under the modular system. These parents are requesting reform implementations without knowing any of this. If there are grade 6 teachers present at the protest site in front of the Ministry of Education, I'd like to request them to explain the rubrics method to the protesters. If they provide an accurate explanation and if all parents claim to have knowledge of the rubrics method, then we would propose that education reforms be implemented in 2026 itself.
Module සම්බන්ධ ප්‍රශ්නේදී
On the module matter, they have now found a culprit. An official working for the English department was suspended with the aim of covering up their blunder. Who is at fault? Those who proofread and approve the modules are also at fault, are they not? They intend to wipe the stain of their reputation by throwing a typesetter or the module's author under the bus. They intend to wipe the stain of their reputation by throwing a typesetter or the module's author under the bus.
Several political representatives also expressed their views on controversy surrounding education reforms.
We are trying our best to rectify our mistake and implement education reforms for the betterment of our children. Against such a backdrop, the opposition is trying to spread misinformation and brainwash the public, including students and parents. The opposition is trying to ensure the failure of the education reforms which the entire country is expecting us to implement. There's no point of the government welcoming social debate on this matter now through their speeches. That is something that they should have done earlier. A social debate should have been initiated prior to the presentation of education reforms.
Meanwhile, Deputy Director General of the National Institute of Education, Darshana Samaravira, was placed on compulsory leave over with the Grade 6 module controversy. 2 female officials of the National Institute of Education were also suspended from duty over the same incident.